Friends, my name is Kumudini and you are watching my English spoken channel Learner to Learner, where I upload my English journey, my spoken English journey, and which type of techniques and tips I used while learning this language. So if you are a keen interest to learn this language, please watch this video till the end, then you get benefit. And so if you are my new friend and if you are my new viewers, then please hit the subscribe button, then you get benefit from this channel. So let's start today's video. Okay, today I am here to say something about my English journey, how I learned the English within 3 months, what types of techniques and tips and tricks I used while learning this language. So friends, you have to watch till the end. If you are a keen interest and you are very interesting to learn this language, and if you are serious to learn this language, and if you are thinking my journey was very smooth and I learned this language very easily, no, not at all friends. It is very difficult task. Because of my consistency, because of my hard work, I achieved this fluency. Okay, so this journey is not easy for everyone. I already upload in my last video. Whenever you start anything that is in our initial stage, in our early stage, that is very difficult to everyone. Yes, so don't worry about that, how I will get fluency. Yes, gradually you will definitely one day speak fluently. Yes, so if you are not interested to write and if you are not interested to read anything, so start consuming English podcast video, any video. So first you have to listening more as possible as you listen anything, which one you like, which one you are interested to watching and you are interesting to listening. Okay, first start with listening. In my earlier stage, I listened podcast, I listened conversation video, I listened kid story, everything I used to listen. Yeah, that was very helpful for me, because if we are listening something, then our listening capability improved. Okay, slowly and gradually we will improve. So friends, what do you do, and when you start, where do you start? You are confusing about that, how I start my English journey. So don't think about so much, because if you are thinking so much, then you are worrying about that. So don't think about much. Start today, start now. How can you start? So friends, I want to give you one tip that will help you to your spoken English journey. Okay, so if you are interested, if you are keen interested to learn this language, so start with, if you are not interested to reading or writing, so you can start with watching and listening different type of English contents, whatever you interested. Okay, that type of video you can watch, like any podcast, any English stories, any conversation video, anything, whatever you like. Okay, then you have to listening that any podcast very attentively, very actively. You have to watch, you have to listen. Okay, at least you have to watch any video 30 to 45 minutes, or if possible, if you have a time, watch at least 1 hour any English video, which one you like most, because interesting is also very important. Because if you are not interested, you are not listening attentively, so it will not help to you. Yes, so and whenever you consuming anything, that time you have to need very attentive. Friends, when you listening any video, that is very important, you listen it very attentively, very actively, and after watching any video, you have to try to speak at least 10 to 15 minutes. You can take there is no need any co-learner. If you have any co-learner, you have to talk with them. If you don't have any co-learner, so that time you can speak with by yourself, like a mirror practice, shadowing practice, and you also, whenever you consuming 1 hour, and if you are listening 1 hour, okay, so you have to speak out just for 10 to 15 minutes. It's very necessary because hard work pays off. So, and also another thing I want to say, that is a consistency. Consistency is very important if you want to learn this language and if you want to improve your language. So you have to require consistency. Without consistency you can't achieve it properly, okay. And whenever you start your speaking, okay, after watching so many videos you start speaking, whenever that time you speak very little words, very simple word, simple sentences like subject with verb. Yes, subject means I, he, she, yes or no. So you can say I read, I go, he goes. Then you use after the subject, verb, then object. Start with subject or verb, simple sentences, okay. After few days you start say anything, because introduction is very important. You try to say, give your introduction in front of mirror, and if you have any colon of friend, then you talk with him or her, okay. Then you try to say your daily routine and try to give your introduction, and you try to say about your hobby. Yes, in this way you start your English journey. Don't wait to anyone, don't wait for after perfect you will start. No, that's not necessary. You have to start from today, from now also, okay. Okay friends, this is my tips, and techniques I use through my English spoken journey. So in this way friends, I get benefit and I gradually improve my journey. Still I am learning. So in this way you can also gradually improving. After 1 month, after 2 months, you see your result. So friends, after some day you notice you are gradually improving, you noticing that your result. So hard work pays off. Yes, so consistency is very important. So friends, if you like this video, please subscribe, like and share, and please give your valuable feedback. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me in my comment box. I love to reply to you, and I always here to help to you, okay. So keep learning, keep practicing. Bye, take care, lots of love.